Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. So in this video today, I'll be doing a matchup guide for Riven against Yasuo. But before we continue with the video, I am a high elo Riven main and streamer, so if you want to see full gameplays or you want to get better at League of Legends or Riven in specific, just follow my stream. I stream a lot every week, so go and check me out. Now with all of that being said, let's continue with the video. So when you play Riven against Yasuo matchup, you always want to make sure that you get Conqueror in the runes, and on the secondary you always want to go into the resolve tree, and then you want to get the shield bash and the bone plating. For the summoner spells, you want to have teleport and flash. You don't really ever want to go for ignite in this matchup because Yasuo is honestly really easy to kill and he does not really have any kind of sustain in a fight. For the starter items, you always want to start with the Doran shield. You could also start with the longsword and 3 potions. However, the Doran shield is the best choice for you to go. So now actually getting into the laning phase, your first step is to get the lane priority. In this case, it's really simple for me because Yasuo is helping his jungler and I didn't have to help my jungler, so I could easily start to push the lane. So now we got the creep advantage and our next goal is to break his shield. So now we've got the shield and the best thing for us to do is to go back and try to take as little damage as we can. The reason why we don't finish the combo is because Yasuo wins the very long extended fights at level 1. So at this point we've got the creep advantage, so that means that we will be getting level 2 faster. So right now we only need 1 creep to reach level 2 and Yasuo doesn't have his shield anymore. So now our goal is to proc Conqueror and then immediately go in before even reaching level 2. So as you can see here, I'm trying to keep my Conqueror procced and I want to get the creep as low as possible. So at this point I am going in at level 1 and my creeps will finish the last creep. We will be getting level 2 at this point and we've got the Conqueror advantage. Now we are going in to do the full combo and also getting the level 2. And most importantly, you're not just going in to do your full entire combo, but you want to dance around Yasuo. Remember that Yasuo's Q is his skill shot, so just try to dance around Yasuo as much as you can. If Yasuo misses his Q, that only means that you will win even harder. Let's take a look at the replay, but this time in just normal speed. So this is not just me going in at level 2, but I'm actually effectively trying to dodge his Q, so I'm actually even winning harder. Now what if you can't break his shield or he gets the level 2 advantage on you? The best thing that you can do is to not fight until you reach level 2 and 3. Riven's power spike is at level 2 and 3, so just stay back until you reach those levels. Now after reaching level 2 and 3, farm and freeze your lane at your turret. This allows you to set up your lane for ganks. Since Yasuo doesn't have any kind of escape, it's really easy to kill him with jungle ganks. You also want to look into breaking his shield and then you want to go for short trades. Yasuo doesn't really have any kind of CC, so he cannot really win short trades at all. And for the last, look into going for all-ins when his shield is down and he has around 65% health. You can kill Yasuo very easily with a full entire combo if he has already lost his shield and some of his health. Yasuo can never pull the same damage like Riven can in the exact same amount of time, so use this to your advantage. So anyway, back to the game where I was playing against Yasuo. So right now we are level 5 and the only thing we need to do is to get Yasuo low HP enough so that we can all in with our ultimate. So I'm just taking my chance here to go all in and I'm trying to dodge his Q again. If I actually got hit by his Q in this fight, I would have had a lot less HP. I would have still won that trade, but not as hard as I would now. So now he is going back to base and all that's left for us to do is to reach level 6 and get ourselves ready to do an all-in. Riven's level 6 is much stronger than Yasuo's level 6. So as long as you don't mess up, you should be able to win. Let's get into the final step that you have to do in order to win the lane. So for the final step after reaching level 6, you want to buy your items and get ready. I think this is kinda self-explaining because Riven's power spike starts here and at this point you want to win your laning phase. So always make sure that you base after reaching level 6 to get ready for the next fight. Now after buying your items, you want to put your main priority on breaking his shield and then fall back. So don't actually short trade or do anything at all. All you want to do is to break down Yasuo's shield and then fall back. At this point, just wait for your cooldowns to get back, and this will put you in the final step. You want to proc your Conqueror and then go for the all-in only when Yasuo doesn't have any Q stacks. Now if this is all being done correctly and you don't really mess up at all, the Yasuo matchup should be really easy to play. Also, sometimes you don't necessarily need to break down Yasuo's shield. It all kinda depends on the situation, but anyway, let's get into the next clip. So in the next clip that we are about to watch, we both got level 6 and I have got the Conqueror advantage. At this point, it doesn't really matter that Yasuo has his shield up because we have the Conqueror advantage, so I'm taking my chance here and I just go for the all-in. I still recommend taking down Yasuo's shield in most situations. However, in this situation, it was obvious that I was a lot stronger. Anyway, the only thing that's left to do for you right now is to keep repeating the same process over and over, and by doing it this way, you should easily be able to snowball. Now, I do have one tip for you. Only go for the fight and for the all-in when you know where the enemy jungler is. If you apply this rule to your own game, you're not going to be surprised by the enemy jungler anymore. Anyway, this matchup was being requested a lot by you guys. There's a lot more matchup guides coming right now. If you guys want to see a guide against a specific champion, just leave it down in the comments right below. Now for those of you guys that want to see the full gameplay of me playing against Yasuo as Riven, the rest of the video will be me playing against Yasuo from the beginning. So with all of these things being covered today, thank you so much for watching the video guys. For the rest that wants to see the full gameplay of this lane in this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video, man. Peace.